Today on the channel, the Monday Night Wars are heating up once again with Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Monday Night Wars unboxing and review. And today, from Series 3, we got Rob Van Dam, Mr. Monday Night himself. But for all your Monday Night War needs, better head to Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, an all-timer in my category book. I was eating it up as a kid watching the Monday Night Wars, especially this era of the first ECW invasion. Oh, you were playing all the hits for me. I was die-hard ECW at this time. I preferred ECW to WWE or WWF at the time, I guess, and to WCW. I was ECW loyal. I loved ECW. I still love ECW. So to see RVD head on over there was a big, big deal for me. And then, of course, aligning himself with Jerry the King Lawler, who I'd loved for a long time as well. It was a match made in Kyle's heaven is what that was. And I was very, very much here for the ECW invasion. We got a little taste and then it kind of got taken away from us. And it carried over to more ECW programming, which was amazing with Jim Cornette over there. Of course, Jerry the King Lawler versus Tommy Dreamer was a big feud. I absolutely loved everything about ECW then and still now. And I loved Rob Van Dam's appearance, of course, on Monday Night Raw. And it's funny, you think the Monday Night Wars, a lot of the time people are thinking about Raw and, of course, Nitro. But for me, ECW was on like the Sunshine Network. If you had DirecTV back in the day, it was on all these different, I think the MSG Network. There was a lot of them, and there was a time on Mondays where I had two TVs in my room. I was watching, I think it was AAA on one of the Spanish channels. That was like 5 to 7 o'clock. Then, of course, you had Raw and Nitro head-to-head, so you had both those. Then, after that was over, ECW was on. So Monday nights were just playing all the hits for young Kyle, and still playing all the hits to this day and age. But, of course, one hit we're going to play is how we do this unboxing. And we're going to, of course, take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there. Long story short, I'm an RVD guy. There you go. Shout out to old Rob Van Dam. We even watched the top 5 RVD figures on the channel. He commented on that one. So shout out to RVD. I'm sure he's watching. Or maybe not. Maybe not. But RVD looking good right there. Monday Night War style packaging. Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam. There's old the Disciple peeking out over there. Monday Night Wars logo looking very nice. RVD beautifully posed in the packaging there. Elite. WWE, of course. 13 and up on this. I mean, he is a violent guy. Of course, he's straight out of ECW. You gotta watch out for old Rob. Looks a little strange with that old school WWE logo up there. Elite at the bottom. Certified authentic so the grandmas don't get confused. Elite, of course, Rob Van Dam. On the back, got the cross sell down here. We're unboxing every single one of these on the channel, and we're going to build the Disciple and rank the whole set at the very end. So stay tuned, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Jibber jabber down here. You got the Disciple looking only like a Disciple could look. Looking nice there. And then you got the tail of the tape, you got the blurb, you got the glamour shot. Let's see what it says about Mr. Monday Night. From Battle Creek, Michigan. Oh, get me some of them beautiful Kellogg snacks while we're up there. Height 6 feet tall, weight 235 pounds. Finisher, the dreaded 5-star frog splash. We know all about that one there. This is from Raw, May 12th, 1997. Oh, summer was about to kick off in a strong way, of course. Thanks to Jerry the King Lawler, Rob Van Dam left ECW for WWE, declaring the promotion too low budget to handle his extreme talents, and showed why he's Mr. Monday Night. Career highlights: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, ECW Champion. Then we get the Disciple over here. It says, Disciple had Hollywood Hulk Hogan's back against the Ultimate Warrior, ... for now. Oh, we remember that. Oh, he turned and he joined the One Warrior Nation. We'll never forget it. Never forget it. What is this? Redeem your locker code in the main menu, My Faction, locker codes. Huh, interesting. I don't know if I'll have anything to do with that. I don't know anything about locker codes. I don't know anything about video games. See you later. Goodbye. But I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed in retirement to playing some video games, of course. Here's old Mr. Monday Night in the plastic prison. We're going to have to unlock him. We got old Disciple's severed head and sunglasses off here to the side. Going to pull those out. Looks really, really good. I'm here for this. Check out that review, of course. We'll review the Disciple and we'll rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. So be ready for that very, very soon on the channel. Hands, got a microphone, got more hands going on. And then we got twist ties. Of course, it is Mr. Monday Night. I think we'd all agree he is one of the greatest high flyers of a generation. So, of course, they're going to lock him into the package here. They don't want him escaping. They don't want him jumping out of the package. I totally understand it. And we're going to pop him out right there. Twist ties all over. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business. Let's start with these accessories first. Mr. Monday Night, he's got to have the Raw is War microphone. Looking pretty good, all things considered. Raw is War on there, a classic microphone if there ever was one. Then we get the hands. We get 2 fists of Rob Van Dam Fury. He says, pick a fist. Pick a fist. That's what he's going to tell you. Then he's got 2 gripping hands here in case he needs to grip that microphone and tell people like it's going to be. And then we got the Mr. Monday Night RVD hands. We're ready to go. We're ready to throw it back right there. Looking very, very nice, all things considered for RVD. As far as accessories, got everything you really would want. But now we're diving into the figure itself, and a lot of people, myself included, kind of just weren't sure on the head sculpt on this one. We weren't really sure what we were getting ourselves into is what it was. Are we going to like this? Are we not going to like this? Not real sure. It's definitely different. It's definitely a younger RVD. It almost looks like he's got a little faint Hitler stash too, which is a bold move. Michael Jordan pulled it off in that Hanes commercial, or did he? I don't know, but you don't see people rocking the Hitler mustache very often. I mean, Hitler really ruined that look for like generations of people, except for Michael Jordan apparently. But RVD's got a little of that going on under his nose, so I don't know what's going on. Who knows what it could be? But he has got that. He's got a little bit of a smirk on his face. He's got 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, 2 ears, playing those human hits. Got the hair all back and the ponytail looking really nice. Ponytail is not removable. Sometimes we get that with the elites and stuff. Always be careful. Some people will break these off, and you might buy this online like, oh, I got the RVD, and then you see the ponytail is removed. Bad day at the office. But I will say there was a little bit mixed emotions on this head scan. Here at the table, in person, this does look better to me. It looks a lot better than it does photograph. So it's just one of those things. Sometimes the photograph just doesn't work. I don't know why. I'm not an expert on photography, even though I got a B+ in photography in high school. So shout out to me. I am by no means an expert right there. He does got a classic singlet. I mean, does this scream 90s? It sure does. Got the pink color, the yellow, the green, the blues. Got the yin and the yangs all over the place, man. Like a true martial artist. A true martial artist right here. But does look really, really good. And of course, our usual Rob Van Dam body. We get this RVD body a lot over the years. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it is what I would say. Of course, we did recently get an Ultimate Edition. Once again, a Walmart exclusive. But that was a very good figure as well. This one actually beating my expectations. I was originally thinking Series 3, this would probably be my least one. I mean, I haven't got through the rest of them yet. But I really thought this one would be my least favorite of the bunch. But I actually like what I see right here. It really does give me some of that 90s Monday Night War nostalgia from the ECW side, of course. But beautiful singlet going on. You got the black knee pads. You got the black wrist tape going there. Black boots. Well, it's all black, I guess. It's got the painted on kind of leggings going on underneath there. That looks a little interesting. But it's all day long. It's Mr. Monday Night RVD. There'd be no mistake in this for me. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. We're here for that. Hands removable. Back and forth, side to side. You can have him hitchhiking if you want to. He can give you the old Fonz thumbs up. Shout out to Henry Winkler. He does get the thigh cut. Double jointed abs? No, just regular ab crunch there. Head back and forth, side to side. Head removable. That ponytail does get in the way a little bit of that head movement. RVD splits. Not as much as the Ultimate, but he's got the elite splits going on. Leg does go up, and I will say the articulation on a lot of elites lately for the main line, it's been tough to do this pose. This one, no problems there, but some of the elites have really struggled with the leg going up lately. I'm not sure exactly what's up with that. Double jointed pinless knees. Oh yeah, they're pinless. They're playing those hits. They know I like those hits. They're playing them. Boot cut right there. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. The usual articulation, of course, that we get with Mattel and their elites in this day and age. But they got a winner here with this RVD, if you ask me. I'm here for this one. And does he fit on a Mattel ringside stand? This is a Jazzware stand, so I'm going to tell you he's not going to fit on that one. But will he fit on a Mattel one? He should. And he does. Look at that. He scores, he wins. He's Mr. Monday Night RVD. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty awesome. And like I said, this one beat my expectations. My original thoughts, I was a little down on it. Really like seeing this in hand. I'm a big fan of this one. shout out to Mr. Monday Night in Series 3. But of course, you got to have that recent Jerry Lawler Survivor Series figure. You put that right there, they're ready to take the WWE, WWF by storm. It's time for the invasion. Bring me a Tommy Dreamer Elite. Oh, if only, if only. But we got a lot of RVDs, and I just grabbed some of the RVDs from Mattel. Of course, there's that canceled one, a nice one to have in your collection. We got old school basics. What's this one? Ruthless Aggression from back in the day. Another old school basic right there. We got his first Elite, I guess, back in the day. We got that one going on. Of course, we got this other basic. Always like this one a whole lot. Will he stay? Will he stay? There we go. And we got the Tiger Stripe one. Oh, you can't forget the Tiger Stripe RVD. A classic singlet for him. And just for the heck of it, brought his old friend here. I guess he could be a part of the invasion with RVD. It is, of course, the Cella Sabu. Oh my gosh, we're ready to go. We're ready for that invasion. You got Sabu, you got RVD, you got Jerry Lawler. You truly got a lot of fun at that point. Yes, you do. But a lot of RVDs. I forgot the Ultimate. I think I got another basic with a shirt on. There's a lot of RVDs from Mattel. One of those guys that feels like he doesn't have a ton of figures, but really does from Mattel. And I have to imagine more to come, and I'm sure at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll see some more RVDs announced. So we'll have to stay tuned for that as well along the way. So there it is, old Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam, Monday Night Wars Series 3. What is your thoughts? Pick up, pass, long game? I'm not so sure game. You let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this RVD figure. Be interested to hear if you're picking this one up. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. A lot of giveaways going on this month. Check out the Patreon, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Mr. Monday Night, RVD, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.